Hey guys, back at you with another video that I hope you guys do enjoy. We have another video. I am normally here riding POV on my surron here, but we haven't been able to ride the surron because I, busted up my leg, and that's no good. So we have been making these videos right here, and we're trying to do this as much as we possibly can until we actually ride. And when we ride, we will basically do a lot more like we're doing here. Just keep the flow going. I I wanted to do a certain video for some certain person and people that are causing issues for me, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's just companies in general. They all make issues with me for no reason. Like I told you in the other video, that some company, I asked them for a code and they instantly blocked me. Then I told a few other YouTubers that they did that, and they're like, well, they're really good. They're good to me. I don't know why they would block you. It just makes no sense, honestly. It literally just makes no sense that I get blocked and I have issues with people. I wanted to make a video with a certain someone, and I wanted to talk about them and what they were doing and causing trouble, but I don't want to start any problems with anybody. So I just want to keep this as it is and just say that we're on a roll with the videos. I was going to do a whole different video today. I was going to do a whole different video today. I was going to be talking about a different bike that we can do, but we're going to do this instead. Gotta grab all of these right here. So instead, we are going to do this. I got crocodile cloth on deck. This one is the all-purpose. I've been using the all-purpose one. The all-purpose one is pretty good. The other one that I had was the auto. I think I had the auto one. That one was amazing. This one is really good. Shout out to crocodile cloth. This is the one I've yet to use. Which one is this? The power scrub. I'm pretty sure this one is going to be really good. I keep these in my fridge. I have an outside fridge over here. I don't know if you guys can see in camera. I have an outside fridge over here, and I always keep them in there so I can keep them fresh. But they do have guarantee if you don't keep them in your fridge. Well, they don't say that if you don't keep them in your fridge, it's gonna last. They're supposed to last. They're not supposed to get dry when you have them out. I just put them in my fridge to keep them extra fresh. And this one has a textured. It's textured for extra scrubbing and power, which is nice. I've yet to use this one, and I really do want to use this one. The power scrub has 80 cloths inside. The all-purpose has 80 as well. And I'm pretty sure the auto ones had 90, but I'm not exactly sure. This one, original, has 100 cloths, which is nice as well. But thank you to Crocodile Cloth for sending all of these. They sent me another one of these in the past. First off, they just sent me one to test out. Then they sent me a whole bunch next time. They sent me a shirt. They sent me some stickers. I put my sticker on the surron, obviously. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of different things that they sent us. And yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty dang good. I like them. Go ahead and check them out. You can get them at your local Home Depot or any local hardware store, pretty much. Like the big ones, like Lowe's, Home Depot, not like a little small shop that's in your area, because probably not going to carry it. Probably not going to carry it. But yeah, all those other places, they will definitely carry it. Like I said, I wanted to do a different video about companies like turning me off and talking bad about me and all these other YouTubers, whether they're surron YouTubers or e-moto YouTubers or even dirt bike YouTubers. But a lot of the dirt bike YouTubers, I don't know, what they just have problems with me and they talk a lot of crap. Just probably because we have an e-bike, and dirt bikes don't like e-bikes and e-bikes don't really like dirt bikes. But I think it's the opposite. I think e-bikes, they mess around with both, and then the dirt bikes, they just hate on the e-bikes for some reason. I don't know. But then some dirt bike people are like, oh, I'll never get an e-bike, and then somehow they post a video and they got an e-bike. It's like, wait, what? You said you would never get one, bruh. I've seen like 4 or 5 different YouTubers do that. It's weird, but yeah, I wanted to talk about those people, but I don't want to get into BS because I don't want to start stuff with other YouTubers, and I just want to stay on myself and don't worry about everyone else because they're just pointless to me and they're bringing me down and they're doing all of that. I just want to keep it this, and we have to post a video because we got to get a video out today. I know when it comes to daily uploads, some days you just, like, a lot of people just get burnt out on YouTube and they post a lot, and then just disappear for a while and then start posting a lot again. Yeah, it happens. When you start posting a lot like I'm doing right now, you start to get 1 or 2 days where you're like, dang, I don't want to post a video. Oh, man. but then you get up and you have to do it. Like another YouTuber says, you hate your life, like you hate going and doing stuff, like you hate going to the store, you hate going to the gym, you hate just going outside, you don't want to do nothing. You hate doing that, but it's a blessing because a lot of people can't do what you're doing. Like a lot of people just cannot go to the gym. A lot of people cannot ride a bike. Just be thankful for what you do. It's a blessing pretty much. So if you're riding your bike and you're going 85 miles per hour, just think about it. That is a blessing because a lot of people cannot do that. And also waking up today is a big blessing because a lot of people just did not wake up today. And when you're doing YouTube, just pick up the camera and do it. You literally have no excuse not to post on a regular basis. You have no excuse. Everybody has an hour of their day to get in a video. It's not hard. It's really not hard. So if you're not posting enough, just get on the camera and start posting a lot. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like I have to say this stuff like a motivational speak because I was turning this into a bad video, like trying to hate on people and talk about them. Not really hate on them, but just talk about them and what they were doing. But I don't want to do that anymore. So I just put that in. I want to talk about what you should do. And does good quality for your YouTube videos actually matter? I personally think it does, but it doesn't create the video. It's more like what you're doing in the video and how you're filming the video comes next, quality and all that stuff. They just want to see mainly what you are doing in the video and making the point of the video. But yeah, I feel like I don't want to make a video today, but I feel like I have to make a video. It's kind of in between. And then people, other than Crocodile Cloth being super great and amazing, I really do like their products. I am going to use it to try to put on my wrap. I did get a brand new wrap. My freaking surron is so dusty, I ain't gonna lie. But I did get a brand new wrap, as you guys know, if you guys didn't see my previous videos. But I will be, if you guys want, I could do an install when I install all my parts because I have a ton of new parts that I need to get out. Got my front fender. As per usual, my camera just stopped recording because I don't have a big enough SD card. I need to upgrade this SD card. This is only 29 gigabyte and I film a lot of stuff, so, and I forget to like erase a lot of stuff, so that's the thing. I need to get that fixed. But yeah, I was saying that I have a lot of stuff to put on the surron. I have a lot of stuff to put on the surron. I have a front fender. I have a rear fender. Yeah, rear fender. The torp, I was about to say the torp display. I have that as well. Front fender, torp display, whole wrap, a whole seat cover, a back sprocket, and that's pretty much it for now. Oh, I have a horn button. I need to replace the horn button. And maybe my reservoir caps, I'll change those out for some better ones. Just for the color wise, and maybe another black. I don't know exactly. That's pretty much it besides the inside. The inside is going to be like, I just need a motor and I just need a battery. And those are going to be pretty expensive, honestly. The battery is going to be like almost $3 grand. And the motor is going to be, I think it's like almost $800 or something like that. So the motor's not really expensive, but I do want to get the battery before I get the motor because there's like literally no point because it's just the motor's going to bring a lot of power and it's kind of restricted with the battery being 60 volts. Like right now I can put the controller on, but it really doesn't make it faster because the motor and the battery, it just makes it take off a lot faster. And also you can put some torque on it as well, which is really cool. And also trying to film every day, you kind of run out of ideas to do this. It's just idea after idea after idea is pretty ridiculous, but it's what you have to do. And everybody wants to know about my setup. I literally just threw on this little wrap right here just for the time being because it looks pretty crappy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really crappy. If you guys can see, it looks extremely crappy. I try to wrap the thing because they don't sell this part right here. So I literally just put on a wrap. Like I had some homemade crap going there. And yeah, it's not that good. It works, but it's not that good. Like you can see a bunch of bubbles and scratches and all in it. The bubbles are from me screwing up, and all the scratches are from the thing being scratched up. But it looks better than it did, so I'm happy with that. It's probably gonna fall off at some point because it's not really that good of a wrap because I did a horrible job. And then also the back got a little scratched up, but I'm just gonna keep this little cheap wrap on there. I don't really care what it does. And then people ask like, what do I use for my moto setup? I use a wireless mic in the inside and I use chin mounts. I don't like those Amazon cheap cheap mounts for your chin. They are just absolutely horrible. I cannot. I've tried one and it literally started messing up my helmet because I got this like right here, this little rubber piece. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got this little rubber piece and it started just bending it all up, and it was like permanent bend. It was like horrible. So I had to take it off immediately, and I I was like, nah, what if that thing doesn't work? I don't really think chin mounts is gonna work. That thing's gonna fall right off. But this thing is massively durable. Massively. I fell on this thing 4 times already. I directly hit it once and it still is surviving, which is nice. It has never come off. And the way they tell you to put it on there and heat it all up works fabulous. It works great. Highly recommend that. I've scratched this helmet more than enough, and I'm praying it doesn't happen again. I'm praying it does not happen again. But I really do like this helmet, other than it really does fog up a lot. But it's good other than that. I like it. Would highly recommend it. I have the Sedici, 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 I have the Sedici Dual, whatever it's called. This is the one. It has this as well. It has this as well. It has the sun visor, which is nice. But enough of that. You already know. Soon enough, I can get back on the bike and we will be making videos again. I'm hoping. I really want to test out this Torp controller. I literally, bruh, this is the ridiculous thing. The last video I used on the Torp was the very first time I tested the. I got the Torp like a week before I started riding it and crashed. I literally got the Torp display, set it all up, and I used it once at night, put it back in. I used it on my street once. Then I drove it back in, put it there, and then like a week later, like I said, I fixed it. Then a week later, I got on the bike, and that's the video you guys saw. And I really didn't get to use it. I used it once. Pretty much. Like I got to set it up and do all that, and then I didn't get to use it. Right when I get it, and right when I crash, I get all my parts. I get the rear fender, I get the wrap, I get the new horn, I get the Torp display. I got all of that right when I crashed. Like 2-3 days after I crashed, I got all the parts, which is pretty darn ridiculous. I just want to ride. It is very much torture. It's very much torture to not ride. And on top of that, the dude with the mini bike in my video, which is crazy. He's like, it was super crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I crashed, and then like 4 days later, he crashed and broke both of his legs. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Or his arm, whatever he broke. He broke his arm and his leg, one of the two. But in the video, as you guys see, he said he already broke 2 of his legs previously. That's ridiculous. Absolutely. I don't know how he broke it. Not on motorcycles or 2 wheels, but something else. And he broke it again like 4 days after I broke mine. He sent me a video from the hospital like, dude, in the bed and everything. I was like, dude, that's crazy, bro. 2 days after, he said, car smacked in front of me while I was going. That's the same thing that happened to my other friend. Car smacked in front of him while he was going. Absolutely not a good thing. But yeah, I had to do this video. Just come on here and rant a little bit because we really don't have any ideas for the video. And I thought this would just be a pretty good video. So if you guys did enjoy this video of me ranting, I know it was pretty boring, but I got to get a video out because we're doing it as much as we possibly can. I'm trying to get this video out today. I probably repeated myself a ton, but that's okay. Maybe I should do a comments video. You guys give me ideas what I should do. I got me my own little koozie, guys. Hey, I didn't think this one through. It doesn't even sit on the ground. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I was gonna say a lot of things, but I just couldn't think what I was gonna say. I paused the video, went to get a drink real quick, and then I came back and I was like, wait, what was I gonna talk about? I totally forgot. Ridiculous. I totally forgot. And another quick tip, always get you a good pair of riding gloves. I made a mistake and I never got a pair of riding gloves that actually worked because I never got a pair of riding gloves that actually worked. So I was always using these BMX gloves, which are terrible. They ripped multiple times. I think I have 2 pairs and I just switched a pair out and started using a different pair. Same exact style, same exact ones, just a whole different pair. And they were ripped to all bits. I could not use those anymore. And then I started using these ones. They were decent. They were already a little bit ripped on this side, but they got super worse. and my hands got messed up every single time. Every single time my hands got messed up. So get you a good pair of riding gloves. Go get you a leather pair, or get you an armored pair. Armored pair on MBT.com. I don't promote them because I don't promote them because I get sponsored or whatever. I don't get sponsored, but you guys probably think that I do. That's why I always say good stuff about them, and that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. I just think that MBT is pretty good. Like I said, you can get some cheap leather ones on Amazon, but how good are they actually going to work? I don't know if they probably have Kevlar ones, they probably have armored ones, etc. Good morning. But get you a pair, be protected. Get you a upper body piece of equipment that will protect you. Get your pants that will protect you. And then get you a pair of gloves. And then get you a pair of gloves that'll actually work. Ha! Let's go. But yeah, daily videos are probably going to come as much as we possibly can. I don't even know what I'm going to say anymore. Oh, and make sure you have, I'm currently just ranting. There's no like particular video today. I'm just ranting on and on. And also get you a pair of working brakes. If your brakes don't work good, do not keep riding with them. Just get your brakes fixed ASAP. If your brakes are messing up and they are washed out, do not ride them. Do not ride them. Ridiculous. And on top of that, like I told you in previous videos, I don't even remember what video we're on anymore or what we're doing anymore, but I will be getting an Ultra B soon. I would say probably next year. Time zone, I will be getting a Ultra B. So we can be riding that around, and so we can break our bones doing that. No, that's not going to happen anymore. But then by that time I'll have a whole modded out surron, and then I'll have an Ultra B, so I can have both of those to ride. Pick which one I want, or I can just have them both. Like if I've been riding the Ultra B, oh, my Ultra B's been dead. Oh, I just ride the Light B. That's what I'll basically do when this one's full, when the Light B's full, and I start riding it all morning, and then I come home, I'll charge it, and I can take out the Ultra B immediately if I really wanted to. Because sometimes I ride for like 2-3 hours and the thing's dead, and I still want to ride a little bit for like another hour or something. So if that's the case, I can just come home and switch the bike real quick. That would be really nice. And then we can continue the video. But yeah, I'm just literally rambling on. I do want to end this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Until the next one, peace. Please go ahead and subscribe. And also check you out some Crocodile cloth, pivot racks, and all the other stuff that I mentioned. This is the end of the video.